Alright guys, welcome to PES 6 on the PSP today. So we're going to be looking at the next PES game in line on the PSP. So let's go right ahead and start the game up. So here we are then, PES 6 on PSP. Let's go ahead and we'll just do regular, because I remember playing this game and it being quite difficult. Even just on the regular difficulty, so I don't know what's going to happen today, guys. But yeah, the game just starts up pretty much, and as you can see, the loading screens are all the same, and it starts up pretty much the same as the console version. You get the little intro and everything. Again, as you can see right there, that took a long time just to load the menu. So you got maybe one or two more options here than we did in PES 5. So match, we know what that is. League, we know what that is. Cup, training, edit. We'll get a quick look at edit actually. Why not? Let's have a look at what we can edit, because we can't really edit much in PES 5 as we've seen before. So in this version of the game you have if it will load sometime today. There we go. So we've got edit player, register player, edit team, edit boots, cup, and well, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. And yeah, is that Galatasaray? I think. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So yeah, I think there is maybe one or two more options in the actual console version. So we've got wireless, we got options. What is in options here? Museum, or we have the shop. So we do have a few things. As you can see, this is quite watered down again. ML starting points, though, you can buy that. Double match speed. Double match speed is actually pretty funny. Maybe I'll have to do that one day with PES. But museum, so you can look at your goals and replays, etc. Link to PS2, and again battery life settings, just like the just like PES 5. So yeah, anyway, as you can see, there is a Master League in this one, so I'm just gonna maybe show it off here. Well, it's pretty much the same. I don't really have to show it off. We're not going to go straight into that, but that is one major improvement in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and just play a quick exhibition. Who should I play as today? Eredivisie, maybe? I'll play... yeah, I'm feeling Eredivisie. I'm going to go for Ajax. I'm going to go for Ajax against PSV. Why not? You know what? I kind of want to play in the away kit. You know, let's do something. You never see away versus away kits. So let's do away and away kits today, just for something a bit different. Things that we can do here. So match balls, you know, they're pretty much what you come to expect. Let's select one here. Turf grain. I think this is different, and I think turf grain was actually in PES 5 as well, and I didn't actually see it before and mention it, but I don't actually know what type 1, the difference between type 1 and type 2 is. So I'm just going to put it on type 2. We'll do a 10-minute match, regular difficulty, and yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's in. I don't think turf grain is in console version. This might be exclusive to this version only, but let's go ahead. So as you can see, the well, it's pretty basic here. How do we actually there we go, that's better. Again, it's just kind of like PES 5 again. Oh, Babel's on form. Do we put him in? No, let's not risk him. Let's not risk him. Anyway, let's go straight to a match. Everything as you were in the formation screen. And look at that load up. Now, I can't remember if it loads up that quickly because it's loading up in the background while we're on the formation screen, or... Surely the PSP version can't be that quick, surely. But, oh well, we'll just, we'll see what happens here today in this quick match. And the game is... Well, actually, let's go to the camera first. That's one thing that I do. Normal, long, wide, so then we can see as much of the pitch as possible. Now, I love this because this just feels exactly the same as a console version. I think in this version though, over PES 5 they've actually sorted out a lot of the like the lag issues and whatnot. So which is really nice. Ah, shot. I think a lot of the like the slowdown, because there was a problem with slowdown in PES 5, and I think they've sort of fixed quite a well. I don't even, there is some slowdown in this game, but it's not quite as much as PES 5. So they have fixed quite a bit, I would say. I don't know if you can see that on screen, but oh crap, there's like a box around each player, like a shadow. I don't know if you can see. You can very faintly see it. At least I can. I don't know about the recording, but that's something. Yeah, we'll have a look at the player models probably into the second half. Hopefully, I remember to show that off. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I would say the biggest thing about this version of the game is that they finally put the Master League in. Now, I don't know why the Master League wasn't in PES 5. Like I say, I think maybe they just couldn't get it out in time. You know, they just didn't have time for that. They couldn't make it work right. I don't know. It was their PES 5 was their first, like football on the PSP. So I would let it go. But it is a bit of a disappointment if back in the day you bought PES 5 on the PSP expecting a Master League and then found out there's actually no Master League actually on it. And I don't know what he was trying there. Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, this is good! Oh, come on. Yeah, I remember this, like, on this difficulty, like, again, for some reason, I think it's sort of like the PS2 version, where it's very kind of difficult. Oh, I think there was a bit of slowdown there. That's over the bar. There is, it is, from what I think, it maybe is a little bit difficult in the same way. Like these games can connect to the PS2 via the link thing. I think you have to plug the USB into the PS2 and then sort of like hit it up. I think you can like swap option files, if I'm not mistaken. Like if you've got an option file on PS2 that you've built yourself, I think if you link it to the PSP version, I think you can sort of like copy the option file you've made over to the handheld version of the game, which I think, like I say, I think it can happen because I'm pretty sure I did it back in the day. And yeah, I mean, well, that's something, isn't it? I mean, you don't have to spend a lot. If you spend a lot of time editing stuff and then you pick this game up on the PSP, then it's, well, you don't have to spend any time re-editing stuff and whatnot. So that was an offside. There is a slight bit of lag in the game though. Like you can actually feel it. You can actually feel it. You might be able to see some of it, but there is a little bit. There's PES 5 though. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, seriously. Oh, Rosales, you suck. But yeah, guys, the Master League, just coming back to that yet again, yeah, I mean, it's open. It's open for, you know what I mean? We could do like a Master League on this game, possibly. For the channel, but I don't know about it, to be honest. Like, I don't know, because with it being a handheld and everything, is it really worth it? I think most people would just want to stick to the console version, because obviously it's got more features in it and whatnot. But I don't know. But it would be cool to do a PSP series. Oh, come on! I barely tapped the shoot button. Don't say that's a problem in this game. It feels like in this game, when you shoot, a lot of the time you'll either miss or the ball will just go right over the bar. Like, it feels like you got to get the right amount of power on it. But yeah, I think another version of this game I want to explore. In fact, there's a couple of more versions I want to explore, and one of them is. Oh, that's good. Oh my god, what was that? That was horrible. I want to explore the Xbox 360 version of the game. I do have it. And it's pretty good. It's just the same thing. But, you know, the graphics look shinier, I suppose. Because, you know, they can be in HD and all this kind of stuff. But, another version of this game, which I haven't actually played, is the Nintendo DS version. And I do want to pick that up one day. I don't know what to expect from it. I think I've seen gameplay of it. And I don't know if to dread playing it or if to... well, to be honest, I think I'm dreading playing it. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect from that version, but that's for another time. And yeah, the controls on this game are pretty much as you were. You know, if you hold L and make a pass, you know, the player will make a run. At least I think that happens. It didn't happen there when I tried to do it. Oh, yes! That's in! Oh, that's not offside, is it? Yes!
It's a goal! It's in there! He's put it away!
Roger, go on, Roger. What, I've kind of lost my thoughts now. After all that excitement, but it's... You know, the DS version, it looks kind of... You know what, here we go. Here we go. We can have a look at... we can have a look at some of the player models here if we can... Can we get a close-up? There we go, that's better. So you guys can kind of have a look. I mean, they look similar to the other ones, Heitinger there in PES 5. I mean, you know, they look nice, they look clean. You know, the logos on the chests, you know, on the shirts is what I mean. Is kind of blurred out a bit, but you know. They look really good. They look really good, and I don't know what's going on there. So showing you some here. And we've got the PSV kit here. That PSV club badge looks really blurred out there. Like, wow, that's, yeah, whatever. You can see on the on his arm there. You can see the Eredivisie patches like hanging off, kind of thing. Which I don't know. They like I say. I think I've said before in PES 5. It's probably an easier way of actually, you know, putting the numbers and letters and stuff onto the shirts instead of just texturing them on straight there, like I think FIFA does. So. Yeah, that's pretty good. Half time as well in a second. I feel really comfortable with this game as well. Like, it feels more comfortable to me than PES 5. I don't know. I feel more in control for some reason. If you know what I mean. That's way over. That's half time. But yeah, 1-0. Come on, let's do it. Let's win another one. But yeah, that was it. I was trying to talk about the controls, I think. So we'll go into the second half here. So anyway, second half, and like the controls, like I say again, you know, with the PSP, there ain't as many buttons, so it's something you have to get used to. But if you've played the console version, you should be able to just... Oh, yes! Ah, come on. Goalkeeper was right out there. If you played the console version, you should be able to just pick this up pretty much anywhere. You know, you've got your chip shots by doing L and square, I believe. Balls over the top, you know, L and triangle. Oh, come on. I think that's it, really. Oh crap! I don't know how to do. Oh, it's offside. I don't know how to do tricks again. I don't know if there's a way to do them. Let me try something out, actually. Oh, but that was not what I wanted to try at all, but okay. It's pretty easy to pick up, is what I'm trying to say anyway. So back in the day, I was kind of hyped on the PSP, and oh, that was close. And I couldn't wait for like certain games to come out. Like I bought the World Cup game, 2006 World Cup game on the PSP as well, and I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? It was actually really good, and I just thought, you know, it's a game that's. Well, I really shouldn't be talking about it in this one, but it's a game that I could buy on the PS2, but you know what? I like my PSP, so I'm going to buy it on that one, and, you know what I mean? I think I thought the same at the time with PES when it was coming out, and there is so much slowdown here because there's so many players around. Oh my god, that is horrible. Yeah, when there's a lot of players in the box, there's a lot of slowdown. But eventually I went for the console version. I'm happier that I went for the console version though, guys, because, like, you know what I mean, just there is a lot more you can do in them, so. But these games aren't bad. Like I say, if you've got a PSP and you want to pick them up, you know, you can get them cheap enough. And they're quite fun still. Oh, yeah, oh my god. I think some of the slowdown kind of threw me off there, like when I was trying to take that shot. So, it's like you. Oh crap! Okay, I mean you play this game and then you play World Tour Soccer and you think, well, why is there slowdown? You can even see it on the replay here. You kind of think to yourself, why is there some sort of slowdown? But in the other game, you know, and World Tour Soccer came out over a year before this game, so they did something right in that game, but yeah. Oh, come on, I want us to get a second goal really badly. No, it's not going to happen. Oh. Damn. We haven't actually made a sub. Let's make a quick sub. Let's bring you off. Let's put Babel on just for lols. Oh crap. I actually did a Master League with Ajax. I think that was probably the reason why I picked them. I did a Master League with Ajax. Going back a few years now, my Xbox 360 was broken, and at the time I couldn't play like PES 2010 on it, and FIFA 10, even though I didn't really like FIFA 10 that much. I was kind of hyped on PES 2010 at the time. And there was nothing to do, so I got my old PS2 back out and did a Master League on PES 6 in the meantime while my Xbox 360 was getting fixed, and I played with Ajax and signed quite a lot of players. Oh, here we go. Quite slow there in the build-up. Like, it feels like when it's trying to load up certain mini cutscenes, it's kind of slow in the build-up, but then it sort of gets going, if you know what I mean. Oh, come on. Oh, what am I doing? That was terrible. I should have tried to cancel that there, but I didn't. That was actually terrible. That's it. That's it. You know what? We're defending well. I really would like to show off another goal, though. That's the thing. Come on, I just need to stop screwing around. Here's Babel. Go on, Babel. Go on, Babel. No, that's wrong. Well, no, what are you doing? Come on. That was not what I asked for. I think it's kind of easy to get things wrong in these games. I don't know. Feels like a lot of the time my passes are just not the right option for some reason. It feels like things change slightly right at the last second when you're about to make a decision. Either that or the difficulty is just harder. I'm gonna blame it on the difficulty. But you know, like I say, guys, again, you know, if you've tried this game on the PSP, you know, let me know what you think of it. What are your thoughts? Make the run! Why aren't you running? Who was that? Huntelaar. Come on, you could have had a ball through there. You could have scored. It would have been fantastic. You would have been like famous or something. Whatever. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Of this game on this this handheld console, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, really fun, good old PES 6 stuff yet again. Just all I would say is kind of the same problems as PES 5, but it doesn't, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't feel as bad. And bonuses are, like I say again, the Master League. Look at that, 14 shots, 6 on target. Oh well. So who's the man of the match? Roger, go on, Rog. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Not sure what we're going to do for the next PSP game, but yeah, I've enjoyed this, and I hope you did too. Comment, rate, subscribe, and share as always. See you next time when I decide whatever we're playing next. See you then.